Hey girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week, girl, and clicking on my face. If you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, girl, for all of the fabulous updates, and come back each week for weekly uploads. So in today's video, we're going to be talking items you should buy or say bye to. Now, all of these items are items that I have and I've been using. So some of them I don't love so much, and 0 out of 10 would never recommend them. So if you're interested, my girl, keep watching. All right, so I have all of the products here. First of all, we have to start with a fragrance. I'm actually wearing it today, and when I tell y'all, this fragrance is like a happy fragrance for me. This was a blind buy for me. This is the Hermes Barania. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Look at this. That's how much we have left. When I went to New York, this is the only fragrance I took with me. When I tell y'all, I got compliments every single day because I wore this the whole month of July. Like I said, it's the only fragrance I took. I love this fragrance. Now, this was a blind buy for me. I don't believe in blind buying fragrances, but I was influenced by Peyton Marie Charles here on YouTube. She was, girl, just chatting about this fragrance, but the way she was chatting about it, she sold me. When I tell y'all, I got up and went to the mall to try it on. I didn't buy it instantly. I literally had to go back to the mall because I kept smelling something. I'm like, what is that smell? Something smelled good. It was on my jacket. And I'm like, what is that? Then I completely forgot I sprayed this at the mall. I had to go back the next day to get it. So I would recommend this. This is probably my most complimented fragrance, and I would recommend, as you guys can see, she's almost gone. My grandma even loved this. I purchased this for her birthday. I went to the store in New York. I went to their store in Williamsburg. I didn't even know they had a store in Williamsburg. So if you wanted to like gift this to somebody, you could literally go in store and they'll gift wrap it and even mail it to the person. So that's what I did for her birthday. But this for me will forever be a buy. I'm actually going out to get another one. What I absolutely love about this girl right here, the wear, I could spray this right now and then later you still smell it. It like lingers. It has a good wear time, and oh girl, she's just good. So for me, this is a buy, okay? She's very pretty and not overpowering, but it lasts long. Hopefully all of the Hermes fragrances are like that because I love this one so much that I wanna go in store and try out other Hermes fragrances because this is a gem. Next up, we have the L'Oreal setting spray. I'm gonna pop it up so you guys can see. I got this little can from Ulta. I'm sending this back. Oh, I'm taking it back. This is a say bye, bye-bye. Now the thing is this, I'm hurt, okay? I am hurt because I used this maybe a week and a half ago every day. Every day I use this, and when I tell y'all, I love the way my makeup look. I tried the one size setting spray that everybody loved. That setting spray, to me, I hate the way it makes makeup look. It's too drying, and I just feel like I look like I just jumped out of a casket. I don't like it, okay? It's just very drying, and the makeup just looks cakey. I don't like it. So I was like, okay, let me give this a try. Girl, this had my makeup flawless, beautiful, did not move all day. I did my makeup like in the morning. I'll come home at night and the makeup was still pretty, okay? What I loved about this, my makeup looked hydrated. I still had a glow. You can still see like skin. It wasn't like super matte and drying. What I absolutely hated about this product, girl, when I tell you it clogged my pores like no tomorrow. Oh my God, it clogged my pores so bad, y'all. I literally began to get like little breakouts. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? Why am I breaking out? And I was like, the only thing I'm doing different is using this. And then I was on live in members, and one of the girlfriends was like, gee, maybe it's clogged pores. After 3 days of using this, baby, the pores were so clogged that I could literally zoom in on like my little mirror and see how clogged my pores was. I said, oh no, girl, I love you down, but you're going back. So this clogged my pores so bad. And I don't play that type of stuff. So we sending her back. I would say bye. I don't play about my skin, and I feel like these type of setting sprays have way too many ingredients that's horrible for your skin. Now, when I was asking Chad, aka Chat GPT, about face sprays or makeup setting sprays that clog pores or give you breakouts, girl, half of the ingredients that clog pores, they're in here. I would just say stay away from these type of setting sprays because yeah, they have your makeup on all day, But girl, it's not worth it in the long run because baby, them pores, oh, I hate clogged pores. Now, in order for me to get my skin back together, I completely forgot about this gem. This is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Pore Cleansing Mask. Ladies, this is a buy. Buy it, okay? I feel like everybody needs this. Everybody needs this. This is a good mask to have. I feel like I be sleeping on it because this is kind of like the first mask I had when I first started using Kiehl's. And you know, sometimes you be like, oh, I want to use something else tonight. I want to feel luxurious. I'm using a 24 karat gold mask or something. I completely forget, like, this is a must have in the skincare routine. I used to do this and I'm about to get back to doing it. I used to do this weekly. I would do my T-zone with this. This is perfect for clogged pores. When I tell y'all, I started to use this, maybe within 3 days, the clogged pores, I can see everything coming out of them. And then they turned into pimples. And then I had one that just was fighting me. But the rest of them, y'all, completely gone. This saved my life. And yeah, she's back in heavy rotation. So the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask, chef's kiss, okay? Now y'all, I'm getting a little nervous because a lot of these items, they're buys. But the next item I picked up maybe 3 months ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. It's gonna be the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Oil. Kiehl's gave me a sample. Every time I go in to buy something, they're like, do you want samples? Absolutely. That's how I know what I wanna buy next. Girl, they gave me a little sample of this, and when I tell y'all, the way I fell in love, this is the same way I was introduced to their face essence through a sample in Miami. Girl, this right here, baby, you put this under your moisturizer at night. When I tell y'all the glow that you're gonna wake up with, my skin is like extremely hydrated now. The Kiehl's Ultra Moisturizer is a really good moisturizer, but when you pair it with the Midnight Recovery at nighttime, oh girl, your skin is gonna be bomb. They also have like a cream form, but I like the oil. The oil is pricey, but I did get it on sale. I like to read up on all of my good Kiehl's products when a sale is coming. So I would recommend this, y'all. My skin looks so good since using this. Now, after using the Midnight Recovery in the morning, I feel like my skin is so smooth. It's very supple. It looks extremely hydrated. I don't have any like oily residues. This is just a good product. And I'm just like, why haven't I added this to my routine? Like, this is a good gem. So for me, this is a buy. Now, when it comes to skincare, I'm always telling y'all, skincare does not stop here. It does not stop here. Baby, you have to take that all the way down to your feet, okay? Skincare is from head to toe. I exfoliate my body. I try to do it every other day. Every other day. My face, I exfoliate twice a week. My body, I'm trying to do it like every other day to keep that skin glowy. But in order to exfoliate every other day, you have to go in with some good moisturizer, okay? But we're not talking about my moisturizing situation right now. We're talking about this new exfoliating little piece I got. So I got this African sponge from Amazon. Child, it's just a little net. And they have like these, I don't know if y'all can see it. No, you can't see it. Okay. It's a net, but it have like these little knots on it. Baby, when I tell y'all this right here, and you can get your back, oh my God. This is heaven sent. So I've been a girl who used the gloves. The gloves, they're cute. They're cute, but after a while, I feel like they don't get in there and do the job for me. I still use my Trader Joe's salt scrub, but baby, this right here, this is for my girls who want to get into exfoliating their body more, but you don't have the time. Because the thing about this, on Sundays, that's when I make time for skincare. So I'm gonna go in with the salt scrub and, you know, do all of the things. Throughout the week, I'm a little lazy. I wanna just, you know, hit it and go. Baby, this right here makes it so easy to exfoliate your body in a shower. So I have a little combo and it's gonna move us into the next thing. This is a buy, okay? I'm gonna link it down below. I got mine from Amazon, but you need the one that has the knots. You need the one that has the knots because I saw a few that did not have the knots and the girls were saying the results weren't there, okay? You need the one that has the knots. So I'm gonna leave this one because word on the street is they got some knockoff African sponges. Y'all, I got a new body exfoliating combo that I am obsessed with right now because it makes exfoliating so easy, okay? So this is part one. This is a buy, okay? Buy it. And you can even wash it. This is a buy. Baby, this right here, you should see it on the screen. This is the Olay Bump Erasing Exfoliating AHA Serum Complex Body Wash. My God. I'm a Dove girl. All of my body washes are from Dove, but baby, this right here is a game changer. This mixed with this, and oh my God, it smells amazing, okay? To the point where I had to go back to the store. I was like, hold on, Olay, what y'all got going on, girl? I had to go back in there because they have like a whole little line of luxurious little body washes. I got a few of them in my bathroom right now. Love this. This is a buy, okay? I can't speak to the rest of them. I do have the elasticity boosting one. She's cute, but I feel like Olay have all types of serums and stuff in these body washes to where, girl, they leave my tub a little dirty. With Dove do not leave my tub dirty at all. I could literally wash my tub maybe twice a week. With this girl right here, I have to wash my tub every single time I take a shower. Baby, this little combo right here, and then you get out of the shower, you pat dry, you go in with that Trader Joe's lemongrass and coconut oil. Thank me later. Thank me later. I hate a body wash that I have to use 1,000 pumps to get a good lather. This right here lathers really well with this, so a little goes a long way. And when I tell you, when I step out that shower, I feel like I'm a new woman. Now the next item is an item I would say buy to. I will never buy this again. If I can get my money back, I would run to get my money back. It is gonna be the One Size Powder Melt. Girl, this to me is a waste of money. This to me, it doesn't do anything special. You know how you put your makeup on, you set it, and you're supposed to like spray this to melt the powder away. To me, I'm not impressed, okay? I'm not impressed. I still find myself reaching for my rose water to kind of like melt all of my things together, and then I go in with a setting spray. This was a waste of money, and I think I paid like $30 something for this. I also got this when I was in New York. You know how on those days, especially something about New York, when you're just walking and you see Sephora just popping, they got a DJ, I just feel like I need to go in there and buy something. As soon as I walked in, this was like the new hot item. So I'm like, ooh, let's try it out. As you can see, girl, it's still all the way at the top because I would not ever recommend that. It's a buy. Bye, okay? For all of my girls out there who love a good tea, I love tea. I'm not really a coffee girl. I only drink coffee to curb my appetite in the morning until I get to eat at like 11. But I'm a tea girl, okay? I drink tea all day. I believe if you're a true tea girl, you have to have teas that do not have caffeine in them, because after a certain time, for me, after 12:30, 1 o'clock, I cut off all caffeine. Because that's when you're gonna start getting those nights where you can't sleep. Caffeine stay in your system for a very long time, okay? Up to 10 hours, I heard. So baby, in order for me to get a good night's sleep, and I need to cut caffeine off. So I usually do like 12, 12:30, sometimes 1. So I drink tea throughout the day. So right now I'm really heavy on the Rishi brand. So I have the Tangerine Hibiscus. It sounds so delicious, right? Oh, I don't like this. I think it's disgusting, and I wouldn't recommend it because I think it's nasty. Something about the tangerine is so potent. Now that's another thing. That's how I say I know I'm getting older, because girl, I'm starting to show my age with the things that I know. I can tell the difference between a high grade of tea and a cheap tea. I can tell sometimes by the way the leaves are blended, sometimes the satchel that the tea is in. I'm very picky when it comes to tea. You're not gonna just give me a little tea bag and say, oh, this is a good tea. No. Where's the presentation? So I love this brand. So I discovered them at Whole Foods, but child, you can find them, I think, anywhere. This is a good brand. But when it comes to the Tangerine Hibiscus, I wouldn't recommend it. So what I'm gonna do is try this for a refresher. So I'm going to mix this with like lemonade and see if I like it as a refresher, because I don't like this, okay? I wouldn't recommend the Tangerine Hibiscus. The mixture is just, it's a lot going on. It's too much. For all of my girlies who like tea, you have to try the Bergamot Rose. Oh, it's so good, y'all, especially for fall. This is a good little combination. I didn't know I was a rose girl with fragrances and teas until I went to New York. First of all, I didn't even know you can get rose in the tea. I went to this little tea place and you get to pick your own teas. And the girl was like, you should add rose to it. And I'm like, rose? Oh my God, I did green tea, jasmine, and rose. So good, okay? So when I saw this, one of my friends had it and I tried it. Bergamot Rose by Rishi. Hopefully I'm saying that. I think it's Rishi, okay? Baby, so good. And this is a good little fall tea. Y'all have to try her out. Y'all have to try her out. She's really good. Now, sticking to drinks, okay? I'm also showing my age, child. When it comes to water, I drink a lot of water, but sometimes, y'all, water is not enough. So I had to add electrolytes into my diet or my everyday routine. I'm working out a lot. I'm doing all of this walking. Child, I needed some electrolytes. So my friend, child, she's like my health guru. Anytime I have questions about health or what to buy or what not to buy, I just ask her, okay? She's like my real life chat GPT. So when she came to visit me in Houston, she was like, oh, we need to go to Whole Foods to get electrolytes. And I'm like, girl, it's not that serious. Girl, it was that serious because one day I was just drained. I felt like no matter how much water I was drinking, it just wasn't enough. Girl, she was like, you need some electrolytes. I ended up getting some of her electrolytes. Girl, I feel like somebody put an IV in my arm. Okay, so now every single morning I start my day off with, I think it's 16 ounces of electrolytes. So for one scoop, you do 16 ounces of electrolytes every single morning. This is how I start my day. I actually have the pink lemonade. I love the fact that it has 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs, is no added anything in here. And that's why I like to go through her because, girl, she do all of her research. And sometimes, girl, I'll just be like, tell me what to buy. I don't feel like Googling, reading reviews. Girl, I took this girl to Whole Foods. This girl is literally on the aisle like this, reading all of them. And I'm ready to go. This girl doing research in the store. She got her phone, reading reviews, looking at, she know all type of stuff that I'm just like, girl, how do you know that? She's like, oh no, they have this in there and they have that. We can't drink this. Listen, I got this because of her and I love it. I love the fact that it's no artificial flavors. I really like these electrolytes and I would recommend them. Yes, they are pricey. I think I paid like $26 for it. But in this one little container, it's 30 servings. So I would say it is worth it because I do see a difference. It helps me work out. It does give me like some energy, but it's not really an energy drink. We need electrolytes because sometimes water isn't enough. So I had to do something and yeah. I got her. Okay, so next we're gonna talk wine. So I'm so excited, y'all, because I am hosting, I want to call it like a first annual, child, because I want to keep doing this. I'm hosting a wine tasting. So my idea is I provide wines that I either like or I want people to taste. Kind of like I was telling y'all about that red wine that I found at HEB, and I was like, oh my God, y'all, I don't like red wine, but this is so good. Y'all have to try it. You guys went out and actually loved it. Then they decided to discontinue the red wine. So now I'm on the hunt for like new wines because I feel like a girl always need a little cute little bottle at the house for when a friend come over or on those nights where you're like, I just want to sit on my balcony, watch the sunset and have a cute glass of wine, okay? So I'm having a wine night with a group of girls and I want to provide a few wines and I want to open it up to, if you want to bring a bottle that you love or you want people to try, bring it out so we can kind of like taste each other's wines. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to, I'll provide wine. In order for me to have some good recommendations, I actually have to buy wine, try it out. So that's what I've been doing, okay? You can catch me at your local HEB, girl, like this, okay? I've also been finding a lot of cute little wine shops here in Houston, girl. Houston got some good wine shops, okay? So the first bottle that I've been testing out is the Chemistry Pinot Grigio. First of all, I only got this because in the store, I think the notes were like fresh peach. It was light. Child, I don't even know what they be talking about, but when I see light and crisp, that's like my vibe. When I see like pear flavors and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, let's try it. Oh, this is good. Usually with Pinot Grigio, I feel like sometimes it can have like a bite to it that I don't like, and it just leaves like this nasty taste in my mouth. This is a good girl. Now I can't lie, it was between her and another bottle. I only got this because I thought the bottle was very sleek, very pretty, very grown. So I was like, let's try her. I don't know if you can find this at like your local grocery store or you'll have to go to like Total Wines, but I did get this from HEB. I think she was like $11 or $12. Another thing I wanted in the house, I used to always keep wine in my refrigerator for when people come over, if we're cooking, laughing, and kikiing, but I've come to realize I need a wine that I can like screw the top back on. Pour a little glass, because sometimes I don't want to pop a full bottle of champagne or Prosecco and now I'm drinking one glass and pouring the rest of it out, because that's usually the case. So I wanted something that I can just top up, pour a little glass, get a little sippy sip, watch a show, top it up and put it back in the fridge for when I need it. So this is something that I would recommend. I feel like with her, I'll give her an 8 out of 10. She's cute. So since HEB actually discontinued that red wine that I really was just loving, girl, I just knew once I got back from New York, I was gonna come home, sit at the pool, drink a glass of that sparkling red wine. Girl, I get here, literally got off the plane and went straight to HEB just for them to tell me it was discontinued. I said, I need to speak to a manager, because why? So I'm trying like a different one. It's not horrible. It's not horrible, but baby, that other red wine, she set the tone. I feel like if you're a red wine girl, this could work. This could work. I'm just not a red wine girl. So for me, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. It's not horrible, but I'm not a red wine girl, but I can sip on it. So if we're speaking buy, for me, I would say I would buy this, and I would say buy to this, because I don't love this and I do like this. I also have another bottle of Prosecco in the fridge that I need to try out, but I need somebody to come over and try it out with me so I don't like finish the whole bottle. But once I pop her open, I'll tell y'all if that's a good Prosecco to buy, because I don't want to always go to the store and keep getting the same type of wine. So I've really been doing like my research on different wines. So I'll be bringing y'all back the research. All right, girlfriends, so that is all of the items that I think you should either say buy to or you should buy. I know most of the items were you should buy them, but you know, sometimes we just like what we like, okay? And I feel like I had to share these things because these are all of the things that are in heavy rotation as I look at them, and the ones that I said buy to, they're not in heavy rotation, and I wish I could return. Anything that I can link down below will be linked down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you girls in the next one. I will.